Hey peeps, how's it going? Hope all is well. Today we're back on Football Manager 23 with the Manager Reputation Challenge here with PSS Sleman in Indonesia. Now, since last episode, so much has gone on over the months of December and January. Well, not January because we're in January, but November and December. I think I left you at the end of October where we went the whole month without a win. Since then, it's been 2 months of football. Because this is a long-term series, I like to play a lot off camera and show you guys like bits and pieces throughout. Instead of playing every single match, it would be crazy because we have to, you know, we're going to be going for a lot of years on this series. So I think it's best to show just like a few months at a time and have some in between. We won in the league, finally. We got 1-0. Mitchell Chagas got a penalty. We then drew, lost. Then we had Persib Bandung in the cup, and they were currently top of the league at the time. They still are. Only 2 losses in the league. They've been dominating. They knocked us out of the cup competition. We then came back to the league 3-0, 1-0, then a 4-1 loss, and then a 0-0 home draw. Today we're going to have, maybe we'll have all 5 matches of January. Maybe we'll have like 3 or 4. We shall see. But so much has gone on. First and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, board alert, takeover in progress. Due to the club being in a takeover process, we have altered the 5-year plan. Until the situation has been resolved, we will hold off with setting any long-term plans. They've been in takeover in progress for about a month now. So I don't know when exactly this is even taking place. But because they've been in takeovers, we've been broke, basically, barely being able to make any transfers. I managed to make a few. Now, our team looks completely different. So many people lost their contracts and had to leave. We brought in a bunch of new names who you will find out. Well, 3 free agents that you will find out about. A young striker. Again, just for depth, because we really needed players. Because so many of our players ended up losing their contracts. Some are still leaving at the end of the season. A lot are still leaving at the end of the season. The team's in shambles due to this takeover. They started selling everyone. They basically started telling us, because we're so much in debt and keep losing money because the takeover still not happened, we couldn't keep people's contract. We had to get rid of people. It's been chaotic, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll play a few matches today. We'll see how we get on. I'll be honest, we signed a new contract last episode, right? We signed a new contract till the end of next season. Till December of this year, sorry. So it ends in April. So till December. But we're going to be looking for a new job at the end of this season, I think. I want to finish this season and then look for a new job. Mitchell Chagas is retiring anyway. Also, I'm pretty sure we have the worst record in the league for goals scored. Chagas has 14. Other than him, no one is scoring. Komarudin and Saputra have 3 goals. It's really, really stressful. It really, really is. I can't wait for this season to end now, just so we can hopefully get out of here and go to a new team. But all of that craziness aside, let's play some football, eh? As sad as it is, I do think our time in Indonesia is over. Oh, also, all of our staff left as well with the takeover. So we currently have barely any staff too. It's just the team went into shambles. I'm telling you, as soon as this takeover talk started happening, the team went into absolute shambles. It would be nice to end off our time here with a win, though, with some wins. A nice run of form would be nice. Ayub, edge of the box. Back to the defenders. This team is below us right now off the post, so I do feel rather confident. Oh, in the league table, we're currently 9th in the league. 8 points off 4th, so yeah, that whole top 2 shenanigans that we spoke about last episode is looking rather unlikely, I would say, right about now. I think we're just trying to hold on. I mean, I didn't expect that everyone would be out of contract and the takeover would happen, which means we can't re-sign them to a contract. And just so much happened this season out of our hands that, you know, with Chagas leaving, I think, speaking of, there he is scoring a goal. I think this is the last season where we're going to hear Chagas, do. Oh, Mitchell Chagas, do. He is our striker. Sadly, I think it's the last time we're going to hear that song. Bashed him to Chagas, lovely goal. 1-0. We're just going to try to finish as high up in the table as we can. You know, enjoy our time here for the last, I think we have, how many more months do we have? We're currently in January, it ends in April. So we have a couple big months and then 4 games spread across 2 months. Next episode may be the end of the season, to be honest. I think normally it would be like 3 episodes, but I think next episode may be the end of the season, as we're in limbo in middle of the table. We're going through a takeover. Who knows? This new board might fire us. I haven't got any word yet if the new board that's coming in is going to get rid of us. They may just sack us on the spot, so you never know. Chagas open goal, little header again as he scores a brace. So they may even fire us at the end of the season. We don't know. So we're just going to have to end this season and see what happens. Batched 2 assists, Chagas 2 goals at halftime. Bardia, curling it in top bins. Someone other than Chagas scoring. With half an hour to play, I'd love to keep a clean sheet. Oh my god, what a goal that would have been. Off the crossbar, what a goal that would have been. Chagas with 2 goals. Batched has assisted all 3. Good to see Irfan Batched having a good game here today. He's been struggling for some form recently, so that's nice to see. They got a free kick. Is that saved? No, off the post and out. Right, let's bring on some players that need match sharpness, because we've been talking about this. That players need match sharpness. Ball out on the left again. Oh, it's cleared out to the right-hand side. First time crossing. Header back post. Another corner. I don't like how they're peppering us this second half. They are absolutely peppering us with highlights. Long shot goes wide. I was looking down at my cat there. 10 minutes to play, boys. Just going to go defensive and hold on to the win. 8th in the league. Mid-table, with a takeover and everything that we've gone through, mid-table is not that bad. I'll be honest with it. It's not that bad. Keep letting me know in the comments down below what team or league you would like us to go to. Obviously, realistically, you know, don't say Premier League or Bundesliga because we're not at that level yet. I know someone in a couple episodes ago said Nigerian league they want to see us in, which I would be more than happy with. So I think that's an interesting call. I really don't know where we end up next season, though, because I was hoping to use this season as a growing season. You know, my goal was to win the league and then we'll be able to get a massive, amazing team next season. But the fact that we've not done amazing this season, I really don't know where we end up next year. I mean, I've been applying for jobs left and right, but I think all of these are way too, you know, our current team is 1-star team. I think if we're trying to go for 2.5-star, 3-star teams, there's no chance we're going to get that reputation. So I really, right now, I have no idea where we end up next year, I'll be honest. Look, all of them are just saying unsuccessful already. And a lot of them were lower down teams, so... I mean, we're going to get our Continental B or National B license. So hopefully that boosts our reputation a little bit. This is a tough series. This is why I love this series so much, though. It's not easy to climb the reputation ladder. Our second match of the episode away from home. We don't even have an assistant manager anymore, do we? We should probably look for one. We don't have a chief scout. We have nothing on this. They took everything off us. We haven't even got a new board yet, but the old board, when they left, it basically just said oh, I didn't even pick our team now. Wow. It basically just said all of our staff is leaving. We couldn't have any, we didn't have any money for any of them. And half our players as well. I don't really understand, but there you go. We kick off our second match here. I didn't get to pick our team, but I mean, again, based on the match sharpness, it's pretty much the team we would use anyway. Bardia, Batched him. Ball over the top. Chagas chasing. Keeper comes out. Open goal. And Chagas, 17th for the season. He's 34. He's retiring. But he's still the only player that can score for us on this team. So we absolutely take it. Corner kick from Zay Valente. Chagas back post. Again, our only goal scorer. Good save, keeper. Bardia up on that left-hand side. Ball up to Todd Fair. Chagas, I thought it was off there. Lino has the flag up. He was indeed offside. Really good start from the boys. I mean, we're up to 6th now. If we keep winning, we still have, you know, a couple months left, like we say. Maybe a late push. We're doing better now than we was in the first half of the season, surprisingly. So maybe a late push. I don't know. The 4-2-4's looking nice now. Zay Valente. Ball into Chagas, our goal scorer. Chagas. Oh, Mitchell Chagas. He is our striker. It is painful only having one player that can score, though. Imagine we didn't have Chagas. We'd have no one. But luckily, we have Mitchell, because without him, we would literally have no one to score goals for us. What a savior. What a hero. If only he was young. If only he was 22, 24, we could take him with us to the next team. But he's going to be retiring. Maybe he'll be a coach in future. Who knows? Here's Todd Fair going for a long shot, smacking off the post. Well, the fact that last episode we didn't win a single match... We've come into this episode. So far, we're 2-0. Saputra off the bench. Running through the middle. He's not Chagas. He can't score. So far, we're 2-0 in this episode. Maybe we're changing. Maybe we're improving the second half. We lost some people that are losing their contracts. We got a couple new signings in. There's talks of a new board. Maybe things are looking up. PSS Sleman. Maybe next season we do end up staying. And we end up finally winning the league in our 3rd season. We're winning 3-0 here. I don't know. Things, it's looking different. There's a different atmosphere around the club right now. Maybe this new board comes in and gives us a lot of money for next season. Who knows? But so far, we're looking decent. That's the thing. I don't really know which way to... I don't know, like, how to view it. You know, because we go from being absolutely terrible to now being somewhat decent. And we still have a few games left. 6th in the league. If we win one, we're up to 5th. And then 5 points. I don't know. Still think we're too far down to fight for like 1st and 2nd. But like I say, if the board brings in new money, bring in a few new players, replace CHAGAS. Look, goals scored down here, 4th worst. We're the best defensive team, but we can't score goals. That's our only problem. So if we fix up our goal scoring issues next year, it could be decent. We complete our coaching qualification. National B license comes in. We are now 15%. 1 star. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to ask to start another coaching course. I don't think they'll give that to us, considering we are going through a takeover right now. They probably won't give that to us, but 15%. We've reached our first full star. Yeah, I knew they wouldn't. Oh, board, please, please, please. They cannot afford it right now. Yeah, I thought not. They can't afford it. Damn it. Well, we're 1 star now, so the thumbnail is going to have 1 star at the bottom now. Keep an eye out for that. 15%. Maybe now we ask for some teams. Right, well, we've got another game. Away from home. Taliesin has food poisoning, so he's going to miss out on this one. Look at the match. I feel like I'm ready for this season to be done now. You know, at the beginning of the season, this was supposed to be like, oh yeah, these are bottom 3. This was supposed to be, oh yeah. Like, I still love this team, and I still want to do well with this team. I didn't want to leave this team like this, but the fact that we're going broke, well, we're already broke. We're going even broker. We have no board right now. There's no board on the horizon coming in. I don't really know what the plan is. Say Valente is offside. I don't really know what the plan is for PSS Sleman right now. And it's just stunting our growth because now we don't have money to pay for our coaching course either. Which is a nice way to increase your reputation. So I feel like we need to move on after this season. I think that's become apparent. No matter where we finish, we need to move on. Next episode will be the end of the season. Those last 4 matches. And then after that, I don't really know. Because right now, every team's rejecting us. So I don't really know what the play is. You know, if you can't get a job, what do we do? Do we just stay and firm whatever is going to happen to this team? Because, like, would we rather have a job than not have a job? I don't really know. Let me know in the comments down below. Would you rather stay here or have, like, a year off trying to look for a job? I don't really know. That is going to be the next decision we have to make at the end of this year. And it's not going to be an easy one. I've enjoyed my time here, but I just think it's the best time to get out right now. Hopefully we see what the board is before the end of the season. I hope we get to see, because if the board come in and give us a lot of money, maybe we get swayed, you know? Maybe we get swayed and maybe we stay for that extra year on our contract. Because then they can pay for our coaching course and stuff like that. But if there's no end in sight with this board coming in, I don't really know if it makes sense to stay. Our fan with a long shot going over the bar. That's we've been dominating. But that apparently means nothing right now, as we have not been able to score. Make a couple subs here. Todd Fair can't really play on the left-hand side. He can play left attacking mid instead. There is Todd Fair winning the ball back. I think he's a bit too far out. Looking for help around him. Lovely ball out to the left-hand side. Batched him. Ball goes in. Zé Valente back post. Keeper saves. Rebound he missed. There's another player that I'm disappointed with. Zé Valente was supposed to be one of our best players this season. Been terrible. Corner in. Saputra back post. Saputra back post with 4 minutes to play. And like I say, coming up to the end of the season, that is a big 3 points. That's a big goal scored there. I shouldn't say 3 points because you never know with FM. We've been dominating them. They've had 1 shot on target. We've had 20 shots. We've absolutely peppered them, and hopefully we got a second. Todd Fair has Saputra, the goal scorer, back to Fair. First time shot, very weak. Saputro. Fair back to Saputro. A cross goal. And makes it 2-0 off the bench. Gets a brace in the dying embers of this one, right when we needed it. 2-0 PSS Sleman. We move. No, we stay 6th, but we're joint with 5th now. 8 points off 2nd place, ladies and gentlemen. 8 points off 2nd. It's doable, but will they drop that many points? I don't know. That man scores again, ladies and gentlemen, for the last time of this episode. It is CHAGAS. Oh, Mitchell CHAGAS. He is our striker. It's a 3-0 win for PSS Sleman. The song lasted perfect time for the replay too, I've noticed, which is amazing. We win 3-0 away from home. Lovely, lovely, lovely bit of form there. We are currently 6th in the league, like we say, and I think that is going to be a nice place to end this one. Ladies and gentlemen, next episode, I think, is going to be these 4 matches. We're going to play through February off camera, and we'll return in March to see if this board takeover happens, where we are in the league, and where we are going next season. It's going to be stressful. I've been How To Be Awesome, Reading Kid. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, please do leave a thumbs up on the video. If you're excited for the end of this season, please do remember to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Much as always, take care and peace.
I never want us to burn down.